Hello everyone, I'm Zach the Travel Man, and I wanted to welcome you all to my series aboard the Celebrity Apex. This is going to be my first ever cruise with Celebrity Cruise Line, and I'm so excited not only to be on this brand new ship for Celebrity Cruises, but also to be sailing again in Europe. So we're going to get the whole series started with the first day of the cruise. I'm already on board now. As you can see, you can probably hear the ocean here, but we're going to start on the first day, embarkation day, in Athens, Greece. So we're gonna go there now and see what it was like boarding the ship, and I hope you all enjoy this series. If you're not subscribed to the channel, I invite you to please go down below right now, hit subscribe so that you can go on this journey with me. We're gonna have these videos coming out for you from the Celebrity Apex over the next couple of months, so I do hope that you enjoy them. So let's get this Greek island adventure started. Inside the little check-in, I won't even say terminal, it's just a tent. I'm very tired. I just had a 10-hour non-stop flight from Washington over here to Athens. Didn't really sleep very well, but so far the check-in process is quite clunky. It's been quite slow so far. Of course, there's probably not going to be more than 1,000 people on this ship, but the check-in process is very staggered here. There's a lot of steps. As folks come to check in, everyone is receiving an antigen test, so that sort of slows things up a little bit. So I just had mine done. I just had my swab, and now I've come back here to sit, they said, for 15 to 20 minutes. Feels good after, like, I don't even know, maybe 14, 15 hours of traveling to take this mask off finally, because I'm in my room. What about that welcome? Did you see when I opened the door how I guess the curtain, what would you call that? I'm really tired, y'all. Really jet lagged right now. But how it came up as you entered, it's like a grand welcome to Celebrity. And what an experience it's been so far. Celebrity folks, they're just nice. The crew has been lovely. Everyone I've interacted with has been fantastic so far. The check-in process was a little long. They do require antigen testing during the check-in process. It's a part of the check-in process, so that did take a little bit longer. I think it was over an hour from the time that I arrived at the port until the time I got checked in, got my test done, and when I actually boarded the ship. But now we are on the Celebrity Apex. This is Celebrity Cruise Line's brand new ship. It's only been out for, I think, a couple months now. It's only been sailing a couple months. And this is my first time on Celebrity Cruise Line. I'm in my dream stateroom. Ever since the Celebrity Edge came out a few years ago and I saw this stateroom, I've always wanted to stay in one. And I have a whole week to do that here on the Celebrity Apex on this cruise to the Greek Isles and Croatia. So here is the bar area in the room, and they did leave some face masks and some hand sanitizer. Here's also a charging block. I like that they have USB chargers. They also have sort of some universal 110 volt plugs and a 220 volt plug, so that's cool. But at first glance, this room looks pretty awesome. Really high-end stateroom. You really feel like you're staying in a classy, fancy hotel or something. And look at that view. These aren't just any masks they give you in these little bags, which are biodegradable, which I like. It's not plastic, it's paper, which is cool. It's a Celebrity Cruise Line mask, branded mask. That's awesome. If we can get it in focus here, there we go. That's really cool. I like that, and it feels like a good material. Don't feel like it'll be too hot on your face. Of course, you do have to wear masks. I think pretty much everywhere on the ship. We'll see how well folks adhere to that rule, but I'm pretty sure everywhere on the ship you have to wear the mask. While we're checking stuff out, let's make our way to the bathroom and check out this little, it's like a little coral here under the light. That's so neat. And a little night light for the night too, if you're someone who needs a night light. And there's some sort of closet here. What is my problem with doors today? Here we go. Wow. Ample closet space. Ooh, and robes. Look at that. I think this is because I have the concierge class. I got these fancy robes, but that's nice. Sit out in your robe over on your veranda and such. And then you have a bag here for laundry. There's also a laundry service list here. Shoe shine. Oh, binoculars. You have binoculars in the room, so if you want to, look off in the distance at something, you can do that. There's the standard safe. These concierge rooms also come with the use of umbrellas, and there's a couple of umbrellas hiding out back there in the corner, so if it's rainy. And then these are just standard shelves. So before this turns into a full room tour, which I didn't intend for it to be, I just want y'all to check out this bathroom because I'm in love already. You guys, look how big this bathroom is. It's huge. Look at this, and it's so fancy. It feels like a hotel room or something. Look at that shower. You know, I was just on the Carnival Mardi Gras and I was remarking at how huge and great the showers were on there. It's nothing compared to this, y'all. Look at this. I'm gonna get in here and show you. If I stand in the corner, close the door, look at all the room you have in here. Look at all the room you have in this bathroom. It's huge. Look at the size of the sink. Wow. I'm really impressed with this. Really impressed. And then you got some, it comes with some stuff, CO Bigelow. There's some body lotion. It's also got a vanity kit, a shower cap, and some soap there. So a little bit of everything in this room. I am super impressed. I don't think I've ever been in a stateroom so nice before. I'm not even kidding. And then they have this little, ooh, that's cool. The door is like magnetic, so it like sort of shuts itself. And here's the thermostat, and it looks like there's all different sort of settings for the room. Oh, that's cool. Wow. All right, I gotta stop. I can't show y'all everything in one day, but this is cool as I play with it. Watch, you can just do like dim lights. You can do full lights, which turns a lot of lights on. Close blinds. Whoa, look at that. It's coming down. Can we stop it? Yep, it's going back up. Wow, that's really cool, y'all. There's all sorts of different modes here too. On the bottom, there's like a morning mode here. Let me frame it here so you can see. A movie mode. An evening mode. And then a sleep mode. So that's really cool. It's pre-programmed how the lights should be or will be, depending on which of these modes that you want it on. So I'm going to put it on morning mode. Oh, cool. When it's on morning mode, the lights like dim up. Y'all, this is too cool. All right, we're going to get out of the stateroom. We're going to go check out some of the ship. Everything's brand new to me, so I don't know where anything's at. So this is going to be a learning experience, but my goal is to get some food. It's been a while since I ate, so let's go check out the Celebrity Apex and see what all this great ship has to offer. I could just stay in this room all week and be happy, to be completely honest with you. But we're not going to do that. So let's go. So I heard there was going to be less than 1,000 folks on board this particular sailing. And as a result, it's pretty much empty. All the rooms are out mine. I tried to pick, because I only booked this past week. I booked like 4 days ago. Tried to pick a room where there weren't a whole lot of people booked surrounding me just so it would be quieter. So hopefully that's the case. But it's already noticeably empty this ship is. I've not really run into anybody so far. I think I'm gonna head up to deck 14 and see what's up there and what food options are up there.
Hello!
Hi.
Welcome on board!
Thank you. Thank you. So deck 14, this is a solarium. It's an adults only pool area. Wow. It's all covered. Look at how incredible this looks. Oh, it's so nice in here. It's just warm enough, but it's not hot. Look at this big pool. And 2 jacuzzis over there. This is incredible, y'all. It's beautiful. You can pick a lounger right over here and have these amazing views off the side of the ship. You can see right there the magic carpet, which hangs out over the side of the ship and actually moves up and down. Serves as a bar. It also serves as a restaurant. Many different uses for that. Wow, this is so cool. This may already instantly be my new favorite cruise ship. Let's continue on back toward the aft of the ship. Here's the entrance to the magic carpet. This is cool. We're literally hanging off the side of the ship. Incredible, you guys. This is so incredible. There's a bar out here. It's set up where you can have drinks. There's a lot of places to sit. There's actually a sofa over here you can hang out if you have a group of folks or just want to meet new friends. These cabanas right here, I think these are actually for rent. You pay for these like you would a shore excursion. This is a pretty neat place to hang out. Right here on the pool deck. The main pool being right up there. We'll check that out a little later. Yeah, this is the main buffet. Wow. Hi. Oh yeah, you got the sweets and the...
Oh, yeah. Look at the
all the different
presentation.
types of ice cream.
Amazing.
Gelato, yogurt,
Pistachio,
sorbet.
And we have a sorbet, sugar-free ice cream. And we do have also waffle over there, they make it.
Oh, that's awesome. That's my favorite.
And a lot of nice sweets here as well. And some nice cookies as well, sir.
That's awesome. Thank you. So all sorts of toppings for ice cream. I'll be back to see you. Alright y'all, I have been slacking. The last time I spoke to y'all I was going to eat lunch. I was going to show you around the ship. Well, I showed you as much as the buffet. I got some delicious food. The food was incredible on the buffet. I was blown away, y'all. I'm blown away by this whole ship. So I didn't take y'all with me because I just wanted to explore my own first. And we'll go in just a little bit. I promise I'll show you around this evening some of the ship here in just a bit. But y'all, this is instantly my new favorite cruise ship. There's no competition. You know, I was just on Carnival's brand new ship, the Mardi Gras. I've been on a, Royal Caribbean Anthem of the Seas, so I've seen like the upper end of cruising, and Celebrity blows that all out of the water. And this is just the first day. I've only been on here like 2 hours, but I love this ship so much so far. So excited to be on here for 7 days, and it already seems like 7 days is not going to be enough. That's how much I am impressed by the ship and all it has to offer. Since I do have a concierge class room, I did go downstairs and work with the concierge just to get some dining reservations. I bought the 3-night dining package, so I'm going to be dining at Eden, which is amazing. Wait till you see it. I'll show you in a bit. Just went down there. It's amazing. Fine Cut Steakhouse, and then what was the other one? I forget the name of the other one, but I'm going to take you to all 3 of those. Show you about the food. Tonight I'm going to go into the Cosmopolitan restaurant. That's one of the 4 main dining rooms here on board the Apex. So it's going to be a great evening. Right now I'm just going to relax because I realize I've been awake now for like 24 hours with like an hour of broken intermittent sleep on the whole 10-hour flight to Athens. So I'm just going to take a bit here in my room for a while, chill. Then I'll show you around the ship this evening as I get out and about. But y'all, brace yourself for this vlog series because the Apex is amazing. And I know I use the word amazing a lot to describe things that I really, really like, and I apologize for that. I should find another adjective to explain and describe stuff. I'm like dead tired, like falling asleep, sitting up. It's 5:30. I got dinner at 6:30. So for the time being, I'm going to get ready in my room, take a shower, get refreshed a little bit. But I'm going to go down to deck 4 where the cafe coffee shop is, and see what kind of coffees that they have and get me a coffee because I need caffeine, something fierce. So let's go check out the cafe on deck 4 here on Celebrity Apex. So they have all sorts of cakes and pastries here as well as coffee. It smells really good here, but look how good all this looks. All different types of things, anything you could want, they have it here. And fresh cookies on there at the bottom.
You want it just black or with milk?
Yeah, just black.
No sugar?
No. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a good evening.
Have a nice evening.
So this is the main atrium area. This is deck 4. Up above we have deck 5. You have the Fine Cut Steakhouse over there, Le Grand Bistro over there. You have the main atrium bar down below. And then the coffee shop over here, and they have a lot of seating area. So this is a fantastic central area for the ship just to hang out, have a drink, just enjoy the time on board. I will be doing a full ship tour eventually, if it's not out already, so stay tuned for that. I just want to show some of this off while we're here. It's 6:30, getting ready to head to dinner at 6:45, but let's take a look at Athens, Greece, y'all. Look at this. The sun gonna be setting in not too much longer, in a few hours. We'll be sailing away, of course, I think at 8:30, so I'm trying to get dinner in before sail away, but just look how amazing this view is. Let me back up a little bit. It's also very warm when I stand in here in this area, right, with the sun on me, so I may have to close these doors or something to keep the room a little bit cooler while I'm out. But yeah, let's go make our way to dinner. We may go the scenic route and see some more of the ship and more of Athens before we land at deck 4 aft at tonight's restaurant. Also, before we go, a couple things about the concierge class. They also give you this little like key holder. It's like a leather key holder, so I got my room key right in there. So that's neat, so I can just take this and know that I have my key, because I never know if I have my key or not. Check out the view here from the magic carpet as we head to dinner. I'll zoom in here. On the Acropolis, you can see there, center of the screen, is the Parthenon, one of the most well-known structures in the entire world, but certainly the most well-known structure here in Athens, right over there. And then here is some more of the city of Athens and the port. And it looks like if boarding hasn't ended yet, it's just about to. There hasn't been many people streaming in on the ship now for many hours. It looks like folks got on here pretty early today. But beautiful views here of Athens, Greece, as we head to dinner and prepare for sail away here in just a bit. From here at Magic Carpet. Take a moment and look how big and appreciate how big the main pool is here on the Celebrity Edge. I'm not sure that I've seen a pool on a cruise ship so big before, and this isn't even a mega ship or even one of the top 50. I think it and Edge are the number 50. They both tie for the number 50 largest cruise ship in the world. So it's pretty remarkable that Celebrity put so much space, or dedicated so much space to a pool, a lot more than you see on other cruise lines. So definitely getting points for that. I also like that light feature back there in the back. You can see changing colors. A really nice place to hang out, and so few people here. So this here is one of my favorite areas on the ship so far. This is the rooftop garden portion of the ship, and it's where you have the big screen back here behind me. They do show movies here at night. They have all sorts of activities up here, but all the greenery that you see around here is like fresh, live greenery, and it's really nice. It's a really cool, unique place to come. It's right behind the smokestack of the ship, the famous X for Celebrity Cruises. So this is probably going to be a place that I'm going to hang out quite a bit on this cruise, because I think it's an amazing feature. It gives you a great space to come out when you're on the open seas and be around a lot of greenery surrounded on the top deck of the ship. So I can't wait to spend more time here at the rooftop garden throughout this sailing. So all this is part of Eden, which is this very interesting restaurant, bar, large entertainment area here on the back of the Apex. And I'm going to have dinner here in a couple nights, I think. So we'll be bringing that to you, a review of it here on the vlog. It's a very unique dining experience from everything I've read and seen and heard. Hi. How's it going? We're just back to the room and have some goodies on the bed. Looks like there is, oh, this is the Sunday sort of little guide of what's going on. They're still giving out paper versions of that. It just gives a rundown of the day, highlights some of the bigger things happening, some excursions, and then it breaks down times and yeah, here on the back, all the activities of the day. And then they also included a little map of Mykonos, which is where we're going to be tomorrow. So make sure you're subscribed so you see our day in Mykonos. Have an 8-hour tour planned, so it's going to be great for my jet lag. But we're going to be going all over Mykonos and checking it out. It's also got some excursions here. And then also, I get this nifty little Celebrity Cruises bag. It says it's designed exclusively for Celebrity Cruises by Nate Burgess. So that's pretty neat. Nice little gift there. And of course, a beach towel. And then the room's just been turned down, made down for sleep time. And they actually do put chocolates on the pillow, which is a nice touch. Other cruise lines who we won't name here no longer do that and haven't done that for years. But that's a nice touch for a celebrity. So it's almost bedtime. Alright, so we're just inching closer and closer to sail away. I'm looking out the window now. It's 8:03, I think by 8:30, around about 8:30 we're supposed to sail away. We're not going far, we're going to Mykonos overnight tonight, so that's not too far away. A fantastic first day here on board. I, after dinner, tried to walk around and show you a little bit more of the ship, particularly decks 4 and 5, the aft versions. I will show you more of the ship as we come to things throughout the cruise. But dinner was really good, Cosmopolitan restaurant. I will say I'm going to be trying out all 4 of the main dining rooms. That's Cosmopolitan, that's Tuscan, that's Cyprus, and Normandy. I'm going to be trying all 4 of those, and I'm also going to be trying 3 specialty restaurants throughout the course of the cruise. So I want to be able to review a lot of food for you and tell you really honest reviews of the food here on Celebrity Apex as I go to all those dining venues. Things are going absolutely amazing here on the Celebrity Apex. But we're getting ready to leave too. You can see they got the stern thrusters on back there. They're turning the bow thrusters on up here. So it looks like they're dropping the ropes from the pier, and we will shortly be departing Athens for Mykonos, for Rhodes, for Dubrovnik, for Santorini. What a beautiful, beautiful night it is. It feels amazing too here in Athens. There's a light breeze blowing here into the veranda. I have it open. Look at this. So this breeze is blowing just right into my room. It's so nice. I have the lights on evening mode. Ooh, so fancy. Alright, so as we continue to sail away from Athens, this is where I'm going to leave you with this view. But come back next episode for Mykonos. You're not going to want to miss it. I'm excited. It's going to be my first time ever there. and have a full 8-hour day plan, a walking tour. There's going to be a lot to see. So good night from Athens, Greece, and I'll see you in the morning right here in Mykonos. Goodbye, everybody.